What is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. I just got ready for the gym. I am wearing a Athlete Performance tee, Athlete joggers, and my Ultra Boost. I realized that I have not talked about the gym in a really long time, and I'm going to explain all of that later in this video, but I have a big shoulder day coming up, so I want to show you all which pre-workout I'm taking and what protein I'm going to be drinking after the gym. So right now for pre-workout, I am taking Harness by Arms Race Nutrition. I love this stuff. It has such a good mental focus in it. It's like, I only take one scoop, by the way, because it's a little bit more caffeine than I would like. I think it's at 350. So 2 scoops is 350. I only take the one, which is 175. Normally because I have either a cup of coffee or like an energy drink in the mornings. And then I don't work out till the afternoon, and I don't want to push it too much. I don't need that much caffeine for the gym, but still 1 scoop gives me enough energy and enough mental focus to get me through. Also has some good pump agents in here, so I have good pump going, energized, endorphins. It's a good time. Then the protein I'm drinking afterwards is the Core Nutritionals ISO. This is the mint chocolate flavor. Actually really good. Some of their stuff isn't super sweet, which I don't mind because I don't want something too sweet going down right after a workout. My stomach doesn't really sit with that. But this has enough sweetness to be really good, easy to drink. Truthfully, I just chug my protein shakes. I've always done it that way, but if you wanted to sip on it, it's really good. Highly suggest them. Also, should note, these two are actually sister companies owned by the same guy. That's why they just have really good formulas in them. I really like them. Clinically dosed. Good supplements. But now I'm about to go crush a shoulder workout, and I'm going to take you all along with us.
Don't touch the ball, it's over, call it close, but we all know what this is gonna be. You came and failed the test, you met the best, expected chess, but got monopoly. I came and bought you out, I knocked you out, I cropped you out with no apologies. I am the hope, the heart, the faith, the spark, the one who will fulfill the prophecy. I just been counting, never lounging, climbing up mountains, bouncing back. Step in the ring, about you step back. They'll learn hot when I get on the track. I like it louder the most, watching all these sheep just buy down to the goat. If I can't decide, I'ma probably get both. We done celebrate, but right now I'm a toast, resurrected ghost. Outside, looking at the stars, staring with my mouth wide. I ain't letting nobody stop me this time. With every single level that I reach and I climb, they ask, are you from outside? Everything around me I create with my mind. Working too hard, I don't want no downtime. Put my team on, they gon' shine when I shine.
Just wrapped up that workout. Now I'm going to crush my protein shake along with eat a banana for some fast-acting carbs. Then when I get to the house, gonna wait probably like 30 minutes, get a meal in. Yeah, workout went really good. As y'all just saw, y'all watched the whole thing, but feeling pretty good. I've had my shake, I've had my banana. Now it is time to get some more substance in me. And honestly, it's really, really hot outside. It's like 95 degrees, it's humid, it's just nasty. And I really don't want a big meal right now, truth be told, so just gonna make a turkey and cheese sandwich, and then I'm gonna throw one of these apple sausages on the side just for some extra protein. But I just don't want anything heavy on my stomach right now. Like, I gotta go back outside, and I don't feel like being like overly full and in the heat. Not a good combo, don't suggest it. So, gonna make a sandwich, gonna have my apple sausage. We're gonna have a good time with it. Skipper! I'm gonna be real here. I thought this pan was a lot bigger than it is because this ain't working too well. I mean, it's pretty crammed in there, but we're gonna make it work. It's gonna be all right. This is why they call me a chef, okay? Because I am just Chef Boyardee up in here. Nobody actually calls me a chef. That was a lie. That was so hard to flip, and it wasn't even ready to flip. Well, that was interesting. We did make it though, okay? The sandwich, have the sausage on there. It's gonna be good. I just don't understand how like, how are there amazing chefs in the world? And then you have somebody like me who I can barely even make a sandwich. Like, how does that just baffles me that we don't have all of the same like brain power enough to make food, considering we live off of it. So yeah, I don't know. That's a morgue thought for you. I'm gonna eat this, and then I think I have some explaining to do because I've gotten a lot of questions regarding it. So, truth on the table. We're gonna do this. Let me start out by saying that I have been in this fitness world for the past 5 years now. That means being a personal trainer, doing YouTube, posting workouts, just literally all things fitness. And don't get me wrong, that is where my heart and my passion is at. But some things changed. And what I mean by some things have changed, it was never regarding my passion or the heart that I had for this industry. I'm still absolutely in love with it. I love what I do. And I enjoy making content around fitness. But my health just kind of declined. So if you've been on the channel for a while, you know that I had a fatty tumor removed from my lower back. Well, another one has grown, and this one has grown a little bit lower where my sciatic nerve is. And just every single time I would work out, my right leg would literally just go numb. I would be like walking and I just kind of like collapse a little bit because my leg would just have no feeling in it, and I didn't know really what I was doing. And I mean, when you can't even walk properly, trying to be in the gym and trying to record in the gym, it's so unmotivating for me. And it's just not, it wasn't where my focus was at. Like, I needed to focus on rehabbing myself, figuring out how to like really walk again and kind of exercise again without any pain or any numbing. And it just took time. Like, I just needed to focus on me, not on making content regarding fitness. I just wanted to focus on my clients were taken care of and I was taken care of. I knew that I could make YouTube videos in other aspects of my life and just on kind of different subjects, even though it was really, really hard for me to kind of drift away from the fitness content. Even on my Instagram, like, people are asking me all the time, Morgan, did you quit fitness? Like, are you a personal trainer still? Like, what has happened? Like, I don't see you posting anything regarding fitness anymore. And it's just a fact of that I had to get back healthy, like, mentally, to record myself in the gym again, to like fully dedicate my life to fitness again, because that's just not what it has been for the past few months because I've been in so much pain. Fast forward a little bit, and I was finally figuring out kind of how to work out again. I was walking normally again. I wasn't falling down the stairs every time just because my leg was going numb. And I was just kind of getting back into a groove of things. And I actually did start to record some of my workouts again. And then life hit me again with some different complications. Like, I don't understand them fully myself. Me and the doctors are still trying to figure out what exactly went wrong. But basically the doctor ordered, do not work out, any weightlifting. Kind of like my hormones were jacking up, and then like my muscles started jacking up. It was insane. Like, she had never seen anything like it before. I've never seen anything like it before. And of course it happened to me. Like, I always get like the craziest things that happen to me. But long story short, I wasn't allowed to work out, especially any upper body. And if you know me, I hate doing legs. And then when you put in like, legs were a really big factor of my leg going numb. I mean, obviously I'm working the lower body. It's involving my lower back, but I was stumped. I had just gotten back into this fitness content and I was recording things again and I was getting back on track, and then this hit me like a freaking train because I was like, I'll be darned, I have my life back again. And that just wasn't the case. Now fast forward back to today, things are going pretty well. I haven't had any like serious pain in my back, knock on wood. But I seem to have figured out how to control my back. I know kind of which movements do not sit well with me. And my upper body's starting to gain back strength and it's kind of like feeling good again. Again, knock on wood. But essentially, I'm just going to ease back into this process because I really do miss making fitness content. Like, I'm a full-time personal trainer. I love anything and everything involving the fitness industry. I love supplements. I love teaching people how to like do nutrition properly, and there's just so many things that I feel like I've been missing out on because I couldn't really make the content. Like, I didn't want to make strictly fitness content and I couldn't even work out. Like, that would be boring, you know? So I took a step back and I gave myself some time to just kind of make different content, which honestly, like, it sucked and it was kind of a good thing because I got to be creative in other ways, and I'm really appreciative for that. And y'all actually seem to like some of that content, so maybe I'll try to like intertwine the two and make sure I don't lose completely myself in the process with it. But yeah, long story short is I haven't been able to work out for about 6 months now, like really properly. And I needed to find myself in the gym before I got back in front of the camera, because I've always tried to be my authentic self in front of you guys. I don't try to put on some crazy act like, if you know me in person, this is how I act. But essentially, I want to explain to you guys, because y'all are my audience, and you know I do care about my subscribers. Like, majority of y'all are my friends and family, and I really appreciate all the love and support that I've gotten. And a lot of people have been asking me, like, have you given up on this whole fitness thing? Like, are you even a personal trainer anymore? And I have not stopped being a personal training throughout this whole process. There have definitely been times in the gym where I've tried to rack some weights for a client, and all of a sudden I'm like stuck in this position, and they're like, you okay? And I'm like, yeah, give me about 30 seconds and I can stand up straight again. But other than that, I mean, I am still fully dedicated to fitness. I love it. I love helping you guys. Any type of content you want me to make, please comment down below. And yeah, I just wanted to say that fitness is back. I hope you guys are as excited as I am, because I feel very excited to be creative in this world again. And yeah, just want to say thank you for the continuous support, especially when my channel did kind of shift over to TikTok wackiness and lifestyle wackiness, and you never really questioned where I was going on this path for YouTube, and y'all just continue to support me, and I really, really appreciate it. I hope y'all know that. But yeah, enough about this. I think I'm gonna go get some coffee. It is kind of getting late. It's 5:30. I mean, it's not okay. 5:30 is not late. I'm not a grandma, I promise, but I think that I'm gonna go ahead and shower, get some coffee, and I have some computer work that I need to get done, and I have started doing something daily that I really think would help y'all, and I'm just really excited to share it with you. So let's take a shower, let's get some coffee. Now that I've showered and I'm all nice and clean, I'm gonna go get a cold brew. I think I'm just gonna go to the grocery store because I don't really feel like going to a Starbucks, and I have a grocery store like 2 minutes from my house, so it's just more convenient and they're cheaper there. So I'm going to the grocery store, I'm gonna get a cold brew, and I'm show you how I make my coffee every single day.
I'm having the time of my life. Everything is going alright. Ooh, I just made them look twice. This is how it feels when you living that good, good life. I'm just living that good, good life. I'm just living that good, good life. I'm just living that good, good life. Good, good life. I'ma do me, I can't do it no different. Gold shades.
We have acquired the coffee. This is the brand that I get. I think it's called Stoke, maybe? I can never pronounce it. I'm so sorry. I don't know. But this bad boy is normally about $5. Nothing too crazy. But I got it on sale for $2. You know, all this happiness for $2, I will take it. But I'm going to show y'all. So I was going to say that I'm going to show y'all how I make coffee every day. But I've been wanting to try something. So, you know, we're just going to go for it. Just like the sandwich, I don't know how it's gonna go, if it's gonna work, but we're gonna give it our best shot, so enjoy. So I have one of these little fancy milk frother things, and I've been dying to actually try to use it, because I've never really used it. I think I used it maybe once, and it didn't go too well, but I think I did it wrong, and with the wrong ingredients, so I'm gonna give it my best shot to make the foam stuff that you, there's nothing in there, the foam stuff that you put on top, like the Starbucks cold foam cold brew thing. That's what I'm going for. I hope that it works, because it's my favorite drink ever. But I don't know. I mean, you know, me and kitchen appliances, we don't really go well together. Alright, so I have my milk frother. I have this vanilla syrup. I have half and half. And then I also have some sugar-free caramel macchiato creamer. So I'm going to try to do 30 ounces of the half and half, 30 ounces of the coffee creamer, and then just a little splash of this, and see how it goes. Going to start with the coffee creamer. Gonna go for 30 milliliters. Let's see if I can get it. Oh, I got 31. Alright, that's okay. We're gonna make up for it with the half and half. Let's see. Are you supposed to shake this? I don't know. I feel like you should. I got 33. Alright, going good, going good. Now we're just gonna do the tiniest little bit of this stuff because it's super sweet. I'm gonna do like, I guess maybe half a cap full. Call it there. Oh, I did a full cap, of course. Alright, I don't think it matters, you know? We have the liquid in here. Okay, look at this. Alright, now we just have to see if it actually works. Alright, moment of truth. I'm gonna hold so it turns blue. Alright, it's blue, it means it's cold. It's working. God, I need to clean this lid, sorry. Alright. I'm gonna see how this goes and then I'll let y'all know. Alright, moment of truth. Have a milk frother. I like this pour. Alright, I mean, look at that. If there's at least one thing that I can do in this world, it is make a good cup of coffee. Let's try it. I'm a barista. I'm actually, you know what? Forget this whole video. I'm quitting fitness. I'm gonna go work at Starbucks again. And it's gonna be a grand old time. Now that I have my coffee made, I can get to work. I will say it's a lot blonder than I would normally have it. So next time I'm probably just gonna do 15 of the half and half milliliters and 15 of the creamer. That's probably gonna be perfect. But I'm gonna start making this every single day. This thing is delicious. It's gonna save me $5 every time I go to Starbucks. And yeah, just overall, very happy with that coffee recipe. If you try it, let me know. But I'm gonna move on to what I've been doing. Like I was saying, I needed to find myself in the gym. I need to find myself mentally again. And a couple things that I've been doing to find myself mentally again is I started reading all over again. I used to read a ton of books like this. I mean, I would go through 2 or 3 of them within a month, which is a lot for me personally, but I just picked this one up. It's called Atomic Habits. A ton of people suggested this book to me, and so far I'm actually really into it. I'm not like crazy far into it. I think I'm like 15 pages maybe, but it's actually really helpful with how to form habits. A lot of them are just kind of like, okay, well, you better go form some good habits. This one actually tells you how to do that and how to go about it, and I'm really enjoying it. So tip number 1 is going to be finding a book that you enjoy, even if it's not like a self-help book. I just finished a book within a week, which is insane for me. I don't know, I don't read super fast because I like to really take in the details, and I try to like form this crazy imagination in my head about the book, but went through it within a week. It's called The Last Must Perish. I cannot recommend enough. That is the first book that I've like sat down and read in so long. It's probably my #1 book ever, truthfully. It's one of the best ones I've ever read, but yeah, so even if it's not a self-help book, just find something to read so that way you can like kind of take your mind off things. It really helped me, and I think it'll really help you. Tip number 2 is I started writing down critical tasks. Let's see if it'll focus. Yeah, critical tasks every single day. I try to do at least 5 to 8 of them. Right here I only have 4. Sometimes I don't try to like make one up. If I only have 4 for the day, if they're actually like good tasks to do, then I'm gonna do them. If I have to put something like stupid on there just to have 5 of them, I'm not gonna do it. I don't think that's gonna be very helpful. But yeah, 5 to 8 critical tasks every single day. That's gonna progress you forward. I mean, you can use it honestly any way that you want. Even like I have on here, workout with intent. That might not be a task for you, but it's a task for me. So don't let anybody say that your task is too big or too small, whatever it may be. As long as it's projecting you forward, that's all I'm looking for. So that's gonna be tip number 2. Start writing down critical tasks and just kind of see where it takes you. You'd be surprised how much more productive you are when you can like cross off or like write a little check beside something. It just makes you feel good inside, you know? Tip number 3 is just to kind of like take a step back, just like I had to do with the fitness content. And like I said, it was never the passion that left, but I had to find passion for making fitness content again. It was just so frustrating that I was focusing so much on the camera in the gym versus like my mind muscle connection, and it wasn't me. And that's why I was like, you've really got to put the camera down, find yourself in the gym again, and it's gonna flourish you. And it did. Like, I am so excited to record workouts again. I've already done it 3 days in a row, and normally I would really only record workouts like maybe twice a week, but I'm like so into it again, and I'm pretty pumped on it, and I hope that y'all are pumped on it, like I said. But yeah, tip number 3 is to take a step back and just remember why you started. And I think that, and again, you should write it down, like, this is why I started, this is where I've been, this is where I'm coming from, and it's just gonna let you have a whole new perspective on it again, and it's a fun journey to just find yourself again. With all that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video. I just want to say that I'm super excited to start making fitness content again, start like helping you guys out with your fitness journey if you need it, and just overall everything fitness related just gets me extremely excited. So I hope that you guys are excited. Let me know in the comments if you are, and you would really let me know if you smash that thumbs up button. That'll for sure let me know that you like this video and this content and me, essentially, I guess. But if you are not yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because we are really about to crank it up a notch. I'm stoked again. I want to be making a ton of content again, so y'all prepare because this is going to be a crazy year, and I am, like I said, just super excited for it. So hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. I hope this video made you smile, and yeah, y'all get all of that. So I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.